If you really want to boost your productivity and focus to achieve your goals, I'll show you the 4 habits that are hindering all your efforts every day. How do I know this? In the last 5 months, I experimented with giving up sugar, fast food, vaping, or giving up just about everything. But I've also been without other bad habits for a much longer time. So, let's get started. Number 4. Unfortunately, many harmful things are deeply ingrained in popular culture. Depending on your consumption, this could be a minor problem or something that's ruining your life. If it's a regular thing for you, then your mental sharpness and productivity will suffer more than they should. I've been an entrepreneur for 12 years, and during that time, I had a companion I considered a great friend, but who turned out to be my worst enemy: alcohol. I thought it helped me relax, forget failures, have fun, be more creative, and so on. But in reality, it caused 90% of the problems in my life and made me much less productive. There were years when I wondered what the problem was when I was drinking at least twice a week. Even if you don't consume it excessively, alcohol will drain your energy, mental acuity, interfere with the quality of your sleep, and affect your focus. If it causes issues with your spouse or your job, then it's even worse. It all depends on how much you consume. For example, if you only have one drink for a week, you won't notice much of a difference when you quit. If you have a daily drink, your sleep and energy will improve. If you binge drink once a week, you'll notice much more energy. If you binge drink 2 or more times a week, it's a life-changing. And please, if you already have a small problem, don't fall into the trap of trying to moderate it. It's nearly impossible. Number 3. Unlike the previous point, this is not socially acceptable. If people find out you do this, you'll likely face ridicule. But it's something many people do. Just imagine you're at your desk working and suddenly you feel an urge that must be addressed immediately. All you need is to open an incognito tab for some privacy. Yes, vaping. Especially because it's often accompanied by watching videos that distort your perception of reality. Let's see how it steals your time. While you haven't the urge and have to wait for the right moment, you can focus on anything else properly, while you watch a selection of appropriate videos. During the act itself, a few more minutes to get back to work. This varies greatly from person to person, but it's definitely a significant amount of time, and some do it multiple times a day. So it becomes a habit that steals a lot of your time and energy. Plus, it will impact other areas of your life. My recommendation: just quit it. It will help you concentrate, be more productive, and happier. Number 2. Back to societal norms. Unless you've been living under a rock, you'll probably find ways to treat yourself and possibly alleviate your anxiety wherever you go. And even if it doesn't alter your consciousness, you might wake up with cravings that last almost all day, leading to consuming it again and again. Can you guess what it is? It's sugar. Every time you consume some sugar, you quickly get a dopamine boost that makes you happy. But unfortunately, it takes something in return: your energy and concentration. I realized this a week after completing 30 days without fab, sugar, social media, Netflix, video games, among other things. I went back to consuming relatively high amounts of sugar, and a week later, my energy and concentration were rock bottom. This was the only change I made, and the difference was noticeable within just a week. Having a sweet treat or dessert once a week won't harm you, but consuming several sugary things every day will drain a lot of your energy. Number 1. Relaxation can feel necessary. Taking a short break from what you're doing to come back to work refreshed. Or maybe you're feeling very stressed and need a breather. You might step out of your workspace to smoke, Or worse, you might do it in your workspace. At the moment, it might seem like the only thing keeping you productive and relaxed, but trust me, you're making a big mistake. I smoked about 15 years, almost half of my life. And since November last year, motivated because my baby would be born on February and because I wanted to be a better version of myself, I managed to break free from this habit. And I can tell you that, in my opinion, nothing will drain your energy as much as smoking. Since I quit smoking, my life has undergone a massive change. My energy is consistent, I don't smell bad all the time, I can perform better in exercise, I look younger, my concentration is better, and practically every aspect of my life has improved. This is similar to alcohol. Depending on how much you smoke, you'll notice a certain difference when you quit. But I can tell you, if you smoke once a day, you'll notice a difference when you quit. Do you do it more frequently? Then it's worth quitting. I know these are very hard habits to break, and I might explain step by step how I did it in the future, but for now, I recommend that, like me at the time, you start with the one causing you the most problems and then add others later. If you try to quit them all at once, you'll probably go a little crazy and you'll start over and over again. Would you like to know what happens if you quit all these habits at the same time for 30 days? Then watch this video now.